We're back at the Murphy Center here in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, where the Racers have dealt Middle Tennessee a 64-42 defeat. Time for our post-game comments with Coach Matt McMahon. Coach, defensively, I can't imagine you wanting more out of your team than you saw out of them tonight, holding Middle Tennessee to 29% shooting, 15% from three range, just 3 assists, 24 turnovers, just an outstanding tonight, and it all started with Shaq Buchanan.
Oh, I agree with you, Neil. It was fun to watch. I thought our guys' effort at the defensive end of the floor was tremendous. I thought our guys did a nice job playing team defense. Really did a good job of communicating with each other. But you're right, Shaq set the tone, 6 steals in the first half. Thought he was just all over the place. And what you see is that led to good offense for him. 9 of 11 on twos tonight, 21 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, played some points, 7 steals. Obviously the most complete game of his career at Murray.
I was watching Tevin Brown and shoot around today, and I know sometimes that doesn't translate, but he was killing shot after shot after shot, and he carried it over tonight, making big shots for you tonight, too.
I thought our guys were really dialed in to finding him, especially against the zone. Ja had some nice hit-ahead passes there in transition to get Tevin going. We want him shooting as often as possible. I was mad at him. He should have shot one there in the corner and turned it over. I'd rather him just fire that 3 up there. But 15 points. Also, you saw him, 5 rebounds as well. And his defensive effort was great on the perimeter. I thought our defensive 3 guys there on the perimeter, Josh, Shaq, and Tevin, really dominated the game.
Well, you have a loss with Anthony Smith, and know that that's going to be a void to fill. Tonight, how'd you feel about the guys coming in and filling those minutes?
Well, I thought we played a lot like Anthony Smith tonight. I thought our guys were just relentless. I thought, there were some times we didn't execute well, which Anthony's known to mess a play up. So that's part of it. But I thought the effort at the defensive end, 1 through 5, really good. I think where you saw we missed them, an area we got to keep getting better. We didn't do a whole lot on the offensive glass. Where he's top 10 in the country, and then we gave up some second shots. We got to do a better job there.
Well, the Racers had to gain rebound on the defensive end because Middle Tennessee get 30% of the misses that coming into the game, and they ended up getting 12 offensive rebounds, but for the most part, the Racers did a nice job.
Well, the good news is they did get 12 offensive, but they missed the majority of their shots. So I thought we made them take tough shots. Obviously you look at our blueprint defensively. We want to do a good job at the three-point arc. 2 of 13 tonight, 15% there. We knew Antonio Green, capable of going for 30 points, only made 1 3 tonight. I thought we did a good job there. And then the turnovers. I mean, that's the bottom line to the game. I don't know if I've been a part of the game. 3 assists, 24 turnovers, and we were able to turn some of those turnovers into easy points.
We continue our conversation with the Racers head coach Matt McMahon. Coach, I wanted to talk a bit about the Racer offense. You did play tremendous defensively, but 64 points total, as it appeared that 1-3-1 and some other traps from Middle Tennessee did hamper you somewhat.
Yeah, not concerned about that at all. I thought in the first half really executed well against it. We got a couple lobs to Shaq on our design and actions, got Tevin some open threes. There in the second half when we struggled with it a little bit, we were just trying to keep getting stops defensively and get home without any injuries and everything. So no concern there. Was pleased with our guys' execution.
Best bang for the buck tonight based on what he done so far, limited minutes. KJ Williams gives you, I thought, tremendous minutes, 4 of 5 from the field, 8 points, 3 rebounds, and pretty good defensively.
I'm really proud of KJ for his performance tonight. There's a term out there I've never been a big believer in, and that's that you're a gamer. I always just believe, if you practice well, you'll play well. And KJ had a great week of practice, earned that role tonight, and I thought he came out and delivered.
The perimeter defense, you come in leading the nation in three-point percentage defense tonight, hold Middle Tennessee to 2 for 13 to add to that. Is that something that you're just every day in drill work that you're leading up to that, a closing out? I hear you talking about your guys closing out under control.
I just think it's extremely important the way the game's played today. A lot of teams play 4 players at a time who can shoot the 3. Some play 5. It's just a critical stat, that three-point line. Look at last year's team success. I think we finished 5th or 6th in the country, right around 29%. And I've been really pleased with our guys. I just think the effort's there. Rotations have been really good. I just really believe that defending that three-point arc comes down to concentration to their schemes. And I think it's also about the scouting reports. And I think our assistant coaches, Coach Nichols, Coach Kane tonight, Coach Long, I think they've done a great job in preparing our guys for our opponents to date.
It's amazing how many things I hear the coaches going over with in the scout that play out right in front of your eyes night after night. And so your staff does a fabulous job in preparing the team.
Three of them are really good at it. And they're really good not only of dissecting the opponent, but then in their presentation to the players and having them prepared for the game. And then a lot of it goes to our players. You know, a lot of some guys don't pay attention to that stuff, and I think our guys are doing a really good job in practice of understanding what they have to get done and then carrying it over to the game floor.
One thing you accomplished tonight, you got a big road win in a tough environment. You have to do that again next time out. Southern Illinois getting a win tonight against Southeast Missouri. You got to go to Carbondale and try to get one at SIU Arena. I've watched them play twice, Coach. You're a pretty good team.
Really good. Great size up front with Pippen and Bowl. They can play four guards at a time, all experienced. They're an older team, a lot of experience, a lot of guys who have won games. It's going to be a great challenge for us. The best part about it, I believe it's a short drive from Murray. So I hope we'll have a great crowd of Racer fans make the trip. And I'm really thankful for all the ones who made the trip here tonight. I thought we had every bit as many fans as MTSU did.